Hello students. Now we are going to study the next part of your course under the topic emotion, that is motivation and emotion, relation between motivation and emotion. In last lecture we have discussed about the what is the meaning of emotions, there are different types of emotions, then we have discussed the four theories of emotions. Now the last point under this emotion topic is the motivation and emotion, or relation between motivation and emotion. Now first of all, we will see what is the motivation, theories of motivation, and then we will see the relation between motivation and emotion. So what is the motivation? Motivation is a Latin word that means to move, to carry on, to make other people to carry on the action, that is to move. Motivation is the art of getting work done by the people and thereby achieving the best results. To make the society, to make the people, to make the group, to make the employee to carry on the work, for that we need to motivate them, to move them. And as they are motivated, as they are going to carry out the work, because of motivation, they are able to achieve the best result. That is nothing but the motivation. Now, what is the definition? The process of initiating conscious and purposeful action is called as motivation. Try to understand. Mostly this definition is going to be asked in the fill in the blanks. The process of initiating. Initiating means to start, to begin. Conscious and purposeful action. Conscious, that means carefully. Carefully we are going to carry out that particular actions. And purposefully. Purposefully, that is by keeping a particular object, particular view in a mind, particular target in mind, we are trying to carry out that particular action. So conscious and purposeful action, that is called as motivation. Basically, all the actions which we are going to carry out, all the actions, all the activities except reflex action, all the actions have a motivation. Reflex action means, suppose if you are going to touch the hot pot, immediately you are taking back your hand. In that action, there is no any motivation. That is reflex action. Are you getting? But except that kind of actions, reflex actions solely, whatever the actions, whatever the activities we are going to perform, that involve a motivation. Okay. In next point we will discuss that in detail. But main thing, the process of initiating, process of starting a particular action, particular activity. The process of initiating is nothing but the motivation. So process of initiating, but that action is conscious and purposeful. That is the most important. Another difference is their motivation is defined as goal directing and need satisfying behavior. Goal directing, that means to achieve particular goal, particular target, we are trying to carry out the action. Or to satisfy particular need, our need, आपली एखादी गरज भागवण्यासाठी आपण ॲक्शन करतो. That action, that behavior is nothing but the motivation. Another one, motivation may be defined as willingness, तुमची इच्छा असेल तर willingness to expand energy to achieve particular goal. Willingness to expand the energy. सपोज एखादी गोष्ट तुम्हाला जमणार नाही आहे, एखादा टार्गेट तुम्ही अचीव करू शकत नाही आहे, बट इफ यू एक्सपांड द विलिंगनेस, इफ यू एक्सपांड युअर एनर्जी टू कम्प्लीट दॅट टार्गेट, इट कॅन बी पॉसिबल. तुम्ही सहज ते करू शकता, यू कॅन डू इट, बट यू नीड टू एक्सपांड द एनर्जी. तेवढी तीव्रता असणं गरजेचं आहे, तरच तुम्ही त्या ॲक्टिव्हिटी करू शकता. So that is nothing but the motivation. Any one definition you can write in an exam about the motivation. What is the concept of motivation? Basically, we are unable to detect the person motivation behind his old behavior. आता old behavior म्हणजे काय? Physical actions which we are going to carry. जे समाजाला दिसते आपली action, that is old behavior. We are unable to detect, we are unable to find out the motivation behind our actions. आपल्या actions मागे काय motivation आहे, किंवा सपोज पर्टिक्युलर पर्सन इज गोइंग टू कॅरी आउट अ पर्टिक्युलर ॲक्शन, ॲक्टिव्हिटी एखादी करत असेल एखाद्या व्यक्ती, त्याच्यामागं मोटिवेशन काय, दॅट वी आर अनेबल टू फाइंड आउट. द पर्सन हिमसेल्फ मे बी अनअवेअर ऑफ मोटिवेशन बिहाइंड हिज बिहेवियर. आपण स्वतः पण आपल्याला माहीत नसतं वाय वी आर गोइंग टू डू इट. What is the motivation behind that particular action? Psychologists have been able to provide a framework for analyzing the motivation. Psychologists ने काय केलं? Psychologists try to design a framework to find out the motivation behind our action. That framework built upon the concept of need and drives. What are the motivation behind our action that we are able to find out with the help of this need and drives? What are the framework designed by the psychologists that is based on needs and drives of the individual behind that particular individual? Now, what is the need and what is the drives? Basically, need means need are psychological and environmental imbalance that gives rise to drive. First of all, need तयार होते, गरज तयार होते, and then drives is going to be activated. Okay. Now, needs, it is the psychological and environmental imbalance किंवा इंटरनल अँड एक्सटर्नल इम्बॅलन्स ऑफ द इंडिव्हिज्युअल. आता इंटरनल म्हणजे सायकोलॉजिकल, म्हणजे तुम्हाला मनापासून एखादी गोष्ट वाटते का असं हे व्हायला हवं. फॉर एक्झाम्पल, आता तुम्हाला तहान लागली, मग सायकोलॉजी तुम्हाला काय सांगते? तुम्हाला तहान लागलेली आहे. ओके. पण तुमच्या हातात जर पाण्याचा ग्लास नाही आला किंवा तुम्हाला पाणी मिळालं नाही तर इम्बॅलन्स होणार, सिच्युएशन इम्बॅलन्स. पाण्याचा ग्लास कुठं नाही येणार? पाणी कुठं असणार आहे? इट इज एक्सटर्नल सिच्युएशन. इंटरनल सिच्युएशन काय आहे? इंटरनली यू आर थर्स्टी, युअर माइंड इज सेइंग लेट अस हॅव ड्रिंक ऑफ वॉटर. बट व्हॉट इज आउटसाइड सिच्युएशन? देर इज नो एनी वॉटर अवेलेबल, ड्रिंकिंग वॉटर अवेलेबिलिटी. That create a need. If there is imbalance between your internal situation and external situation, that create a need. Okay. Or need is the gap between what is and what should be. काय आहे आणि काय असायला हवं. what is काय? You are thirsty. And what should be? There should be a drinking water. Okay. But if there is a gap between what is and what should be, if there is a gap between you are thirsty but there is no water, drinking water, gap increases. येते लक्षात मी काय? तुम्हाला पाणी प्यायची इच्छा आहे इंटरनली, पण पाणी अवेलेबल नाही आहे, देन नीड जनरेट. दॅट इज नथिंग बट द नीड. अँड व्हॉट इज द ड्राईव्स? First need generated and then drives are going to carry out. Drives are stimuli that arises from the need. Drives कुठून तयार होतो? नीड पासून तयार होतो. The term drives refers to any internal stimulant condition of the organism which impels it to activity. Drives internal stimulus condition of the individual, human being. आतली stimulus situation. त्यामुळे काय होतं? Which impels individual for action, for activity. You are become thirsty, but water is not available. That is imbalance. Now you are thirsty impels you, thirsty situation impels you to find a drinking water. So to find a drinking water, you are trying to carry out certain actions. You are trying to carry out certain activities. पाणी मिळवण्यासाठी तुम्ही काय करता? हात पाय हलवता. कुठं तरी मिळते का? मग कुठं पाण्याचा सोर्स आहे किंवा पाण्याची बाटली विकत घ्यायची का काय? So that activity. So internal stimulus thirst makes you to carry out the activity. That is nothing but the drives. These body forces, internal stimulus condition, की जी तुम्हाला काम करायला लावते. These body forces which activate human being, they are called as drive. Internal body force which make you, let us do it, let us find water. So that body forces makes you to carry out the actions. If we need a food, we are stimulated by hunger drives. That means hunger situation created in our body. That hunger makes you to carry out the actions. Let us have food. Let us enjoy the food. Let us go to the canteen. Let us go to the mess. Let us try to eat something. So hunger drives make you to carry out the actions. But hunger drives depend upon food. Hungerness. For example, hunger babies cries for the food. If there is body pain, your behavior become disturbed. Pain reduction करावा असं वाटतं तुम्हाला. Body forces you. Let us try to reduce your pain, and for that you go to the doctor. Try to take a medicine. So what is the motivation behind them taking the medicine, going to doctor? Your drives, your need, internal stimulus conditions. That is nothing but the motivation. So your motivation is based on need and drives. Basically there are two types of drives. One is unlearned drives. That means we are not going to learn that drives. Hunger, thirst, sex, material, holistic, pain reduction. That is unlearned drives. We are not going to learn it. तुम्हाला ताण लागली, तुला आता पाणी प्यायला हवं असं कोण तुम्हाला सांगत नाही. आपली बॉडी सांगते लेट अस हॅव वॉटर, लेट अस हॅव फूड, लेट अस, इफ देर इज पेन इन बॉडी, लेट अस रिड्यूस दॅट पेन. That is unlearned drives to make you action. Learned drives, that is fear, approval, achievement, aggregation, dependency. We are going to learn it. Fear, we are going to learn it. Achievements, आपल्याला सांगितलं जातं, आई वडील, टीचर्स सांगतात तुम्हाला की तुम्हाला हे अचीव केलं पाहिजे, तुम्हाला हे केलं पाहिजे, तुम्हाला तिथं पोचलं पाहिजे. दॅट इज लर्न ड्राईव्स. अँड टू अचीव इट यू आर ट्राईंग टू कॅरी आउट द ॲक्शन्स. To achieve the best performance, to achieve the best results, you are trying to carry out the action. That is the learn drives. Okay, so likewise, the motivation is going to be based on needs and drives. Needs is the situation, internal and external imbalance situation, and that needs generate the drives. That is internal stimulus condition makes individual to carry out the action. So that is the drives and need. Now next part is the stages of motivation. In online examination of university, these stages of motivation is asked in the extension 1 course of agriculture. So which are the stages of motivation? First one is the drive stage. For drive stages depend upon need. Okay, so strong need activate the drive stage. जेवढी नीड स्ट्रॉंग आहे, गरज जेवढी स्ट्रॉंग आहे, त्याच्यावरती तुमचं ड्राईव्ह अवलंबून. ड्राईव्ह मीन्स ॲक्शन्स अवलंबून आहे. ॲक्टिवेशन ऑफ ड्राईव्ह इज डिपेंड. सेकंड स्टेज इज बिहेवियर स्टेज. वन्स ड्राईव्ह स्टेज ॲक्टिवेटेड, द इंडिव्हिज्युअल फोर्स टू ॲक्ट. ड्राईव्ह स्टेज ॲक्टिवेट झाली, इंटरनल स्टिम्युलस कंडिशन ॲक्टिवेट झाली, यू आर ट्राईंग टू कॅरी आउट द ॲक्शन्स. इंडिव्हिज्युअल फोर्स टू ॲक्ट. The form of behavior depends upon drives. Form of behavior means तुमची जी ॲक्शन आहे, तुम्ही जे काय करणार आहात, दॅट इज टोटल डिपेंड अपॉन ड्राईव्स. म्हणजे तुमची ड्राईव्स किती स्ट्रॉंगली ॲक्टिवेट झाली त्याच्यावरती तुम्ही ॲक्शन्स कॅरी आउट करणार. अँड थर्ड वन इज द नीड रिडक्शन स्टेज. म्हणजे तुमची गरज भागवली गेली पाहिजे. इन दिस स्टेज द पर्सन्स सॅटिस्फाय रिस्पॉन्स, वॉट एव्हर द रिस्पॉन्स इज देअर, दॅट रिस्पॉन्स सॅटिस्फाय द नीड. म्हणजे तुम्ही जी काय ॲक्टिव्हिटी केली, त्या ॲक्टिव्हिटीमुळं जर तुमची गरज भागली गेली, दॅट इज द नीड रिडक्शन स्टेज. ड्रिंकिंग वॉटरसाठी तुम्ही प्रयत्न केले, पाणी मिळालं, पाणी पिलं, युअर नीड इज गोइंग टू रिड्यूस. मग फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल नीड जनरेट होते, ड्रिंकिंग, पाणी प्यायला पाहिजे, वी नीड वॉटर फॉर ड्रिंकिंग. देन ड्राईव्ह स्टेज क्रिएट होते. ड्राईव्ह मेक्स टू इंडिव्हिज्युअल to search water, that is actions are going to be carried because of drives, and after action your need is going to be satisfied. So that is the stages of drives. Are you getting? Those three stages of drives are there. Now another part in this topic, that is the model of motivation. Most of the time this model is going to be asked in exam. Now this model is also indicating the stages of drives, the stages of motivation. Okay. Now here you can see need is generated, want, desire are generated, or unfulfilled needs are there, unfulfilled wants are there. These need, unfulfilled needs, wants, desire create a tension in our brain, in an individual. These tensions create a drives. Drives, that is internal stimulus situation is going to be act. Now these drives make individual to carry out the action, behavior. And after carrying out behavior, goal need is going to be fulfillment. I mean, whatever the needs are there, these needs are going to be fulfilled here because of these three stages. Okay. After fulfillment of the need, our tension is going to be reduced. After reducing tension, another tension is going to generate. Then drives, then behavior, then reducing the tension, again another tension. Likewise, the cycle is going to be carried out regarding this motivation. And whatever the things are going to be happen in a motivation process, by that which we are going to follow the cognitive process. We are gaining the knowledge, we are gaining the information. So that is the model of motivation. You need to list out this model in exam. Now another part of this topic, that is the theories of motivation. You might have learned these theories in other courses of your agribusiness management, but even though, just have a look on it. Theories of motivation. Basically two theories are there. First one is the Maslow need hierarchy theory. Now whatever the theories are there, these theories are depend upon need. First of all, need should be there. If there is a need, individual will motivate, individual will try to carry out actions to satisfy that particular need. So motivation is based on need of the individual. Okay. So accordingly, the scientists try to develop the theories of motivation. First one is the Maslow need hierarchy theory. Now according to Abraham Maslow, he is an American psychologist, our behavior, person's behavior is shaped by several needs. Needs are there, and because of that needs, we are trying to carry out the behavior. So it is shaped by our different needs. Whatever the needs are there of individual, that needs are spread in a sequence of priority. Priority is given to the needs. An individual first tries to satisfy lower level need. Which are the lower level needs, or which are the basic needs? First of all, we try to focus on that basic need or lower level needs. And once these lower level needs are satisfied, achieved, then he is going to focus on higher order needs. Means what? Which are the lower level need, basic needs, and which are the higher needs? So first of all is the physiological need. That is the basic need: food, clothes, shelter, air, sleep. First of all, we try to focus on it: food, clothes, shelter. After satisfying this need, we try to achieve the safety and security needs. Focus on that need, because protection against, we want always protection against danger, sickness, etc. First, we try to focus on it. After focusing on it, we are going to achieve this kind of need. After this, we are focusing on social need. Basically, individual is a social one. Human being is a social. He like to mix with the society. He like to develop relation with the society. What social need says? Individual try to be accepted by other. Needs belong, need to receive attention from others. हे प्रत्येकाला वाटत असतं माझं कोणतरी ऐकावं, माझ्याशी कोणतरी रिलेशन डेव्हलप करावी, माझ्यावरती कोणतरी डिपेंड असावं किंवा मी कोणावर तरी डिपेंड असावं. त्याला असं वाटतं माझ्याकडे सगळ्यांनी लक्ष द्यावं. ऑल पर्सन शुड लुक टुवर्ड मी. So that is the social need. So these needs he try to achieve after this one. Then ego need. Self-esteem and esteem of other. Or self-esteem implies self-confidence, self-respect. Self-esteem म्हणजे काय? Self-confidence, self-respect, स्वाभिमान. त्याच्यावरती फोकस करतो आपण. Ego. When you are able to achieve this one, you are going to focus on your ego, self-esteem, self-respect. And then self-actualization need. That is desire for expressing and proving oneself. We try to focus on it. To prove oneself, to prove ourselves, to achieve particular thing, to achieve particular post, to start particular business, to achieve this kind of stage. that is self-actualization. Now, basically, Maslow tried to classify our needs in this principle. First of all, we are focusing on this one, and this one is the last need. By that, you can understand there is a hierarchy in a need. Priority kunala, nantar kunala, nantar kunala, nantar kunala. Likewise, these are the different kinds of need, and these need activate human being to carry out the actions, to carry out the behavior. Now, another theory is that McClellan acquired need theory. Now, what he is also going to focus on a need. So, according to his, three needs are there. Need for power, that means desire to dominate, influence other by controlling their actions, physical objects. That means we always try to control the society. हायर अथॉरिटी काय करते किंवा किंग्स राजे महाराजे जे आधी होते दे ट्राय टू डॉमिनेट द सोसायटी. राईट नाउ पॉलिटिशियन्स आर देयर, दे ट्राय टू डॉमिनेट द सोसायटी, दे ट्राय टू इन्फ्लुएन्स द सोसायटी. Need of power, need of authority. Then another need for affiliation, that is to develop relation, which implies desire to establish and maintain friendly warm relation with other. ही एक दुसरी नीड आहे, दुसऱ्या सोसायटीबरोबर रिलेशन डेव्हलप करणं. मग तुमची फॅमिली असेल, फ्रेंड सर्कल असेल, स्कूल, कॉलेजेस, कास्ट, रिलिजन, नेबर्स, विलेज, दॅट इज desire to establish and maintain friendly warm relation with others. The need for achievements. This refers to desire to accomplish something with one's own efforts. It is urge to excel or will to do well. Need for achievements. We always try to achieve different stages to achieve particular thing in our life. So that urge, it is that urge to excel or the will to do a well. चांगलं काम करण्यासाठी आपण सतत प्रयत्न करतो. That is the need for achievement. So these are the different needs which McClellan tried to explain. And because of the needs, to satisfy this kind of need, human being is motivated and he tried to carry out its action or behavior. So these are the theories of human. Now in exam there is a question, which are the stages of motivation, which are the explain the theories of motivation. Likewise, question will be there. And third one will be the give the relation between motivation and emotion. And now first of all, we discuss about the similarities between motivation and emotions. So there is a link between motivation and emotions for three reasons. First reason is arousal of emotion and motives of motivation both activate, energize the behavior. That means emotion activate the behavior, motivation also activate the behavior. That is the similarity first. Second similarity, emotions often go together with motives. Emotions and motivation both are related with it. They are trying to carry out their work togetherly. For example, happiness. If you are happy with on a particular day, you are motivatedly or energetically try to carry out the activities in the society at your workplace if you are happy. But if you are sad, you are unable to do the task. म्हणजे जरी तुम्हाला त्या टास्कमधनं फायदा होत असेल, बेनिफिट होत असेल, तरीसुद्धा आपण ती टास्क करायला टाळतो. इफ यू आर सॅड. सॅडनेस, हॅपीनेस, दॅट आर द इमोशन्स. So here it is say that the emotion often go together with motives. And third is, it is a typical for basic emotion to possess motivational properties of their own. That means certain emotions have their basic motivational properties, like happiness. Example is given here. For example, happiness motives a person to achieve the better performance. That means certain emotions, काही इमोशन्स आहेत की त्याला स्वतःचे मोटिवेटिंग फॅक्टर्स आहेत. पजेस मोटिवेशनल प्रॉपर्टीज, त्याला स्वतःचे मोटिवेशनल प्रॉपर्टीज आहेत. लाईक हॅपीनेस. इफ यू आर हॅपी, यू आर indirectly motivated, and because of that you are going to carry out the work. A noticeable similarity between emotion and motivation is that they are both linked to energy, intensity, instead of information and direction. Both motivation and emotion, both are related to the energy instead of information or direction. Information दिलं जात नाही, डायरेक्शन दिलं जात नाही. Both are related to the energy. Energy is most important. If you are happy, you are get energized, you are going to carry out the work. If you are motivated much more, you come forward and try to do that particular task. Basically, that is the link of motivation and emotion, that they are linked with the energy of individuals instead of information and direction. त्याचं लिंकेज, त्याचं बेसिक पार्ट एकच आहे, दे आर गोइंग टू एनर्जाइज द इंडिव्हिज्युअल. Now, relationship between motivation and emotions. The theorists or the scientists like Thayer, Newman, McLean explain that related to the motivation and emotion. Emotion is related to motivation. Emotion is related with the motivation in such a way that human beings tends to execute things what we hope. What we hope, we try to carry out that particular. Human being tend to execute that means to carry out the work. कोणचं वर्क काम करायला आपण प्रयत्न करतो, विच वी होप, ज्याच्यात आपल्याला इच्छा आहे, आशा आहे, ज्याच्यात दॅट वी ट्राय टू कॅरी आउट. अँड दॅट execution of works leads to happiness, satisfaction, and any other positive emotions at some degree. If we are able to carry out that action as per your hope, you are get satisfied. You might get happiness at certain level. Emotion could be viewed as a reward or punishment for a specific motivated behavior. If you are able to carry out that actions, you are get reward. That emotions can be viewed as a reward or punishment. If you are happy, you are viewed as rewarded. But if you are crying, you are suffering from sad situation, you are getting punishment. So that emotions are viewed in terms of reward and punishment. We often see motivation as something that stimulates a person to act and behave to achieve a desired goal. Motivation is that particular thing which stimulates a person. Motivation काय होतं, लोक मोटिवेट होतात, स्टिम्युलेट होतात to achieve particular goal, to carry out particular things. While emotion is the feeling. Emotion काय, the feelings आहेत. मोटिवेशनमुळं स्टिम्युलेशन मिळतं. Emotions are the feeling that emerge from the motives or drives. आता motivation is depend upon motivation and drives needs. Emotions that are also emerge from the drives. कशातून तयार होतात, ड्राईव्हमधून तयार होतात. फ्रॉम द ॲक्शन कॉज्ड बाय द मोटिव्स. जे काय ॲक्शन्स कॅरी आउट करतो, जे काय बिहेवियर आपण करतो, त्याच्यातूनच काय होतात, इमोशन्स जनरेट होतात. ऑल्सो दे आर emotions are generated from the achievements or failure. तुम्ही एखादी मॅच जिंकला, रेस जिंकला, अचिव्हमेंट काय केली, यू आर गेटिंग हॅपी. पण ते जर तुम्ही करू शकलो नाही, फेल्युअर झाला, यू आर गेटिंग सॅड. सो दीज आर द थ्री वेज or three things through which emotions are going to be emerged. That is through drives, motives, actions which we are going to perform, and also the achievements or failure. ह्यातून काय होतात, इमोशन जनरेट होतात. So motivation and emotions are closely linked concept for three reasons. Both motives and arousal emotions activate the behavior. Both are going to activate the behavior of the individual. Motives पण करतात आणि emotions पण करतात. Motives are often accompanied by the emotions. Motives are going to carry out, it works with the emotions. And emotions typically have motivational properties of their own. Emotions have their own properties of motivating the individual, energizing the individual. So that is the relation between motivation and emotions. So that is all about the topic of this relation. So in this topic, you might ask the stages of motivation, definition of motivation, theories of motivation, and the relation between motivation and emotion. So accordingly, you need to prepare for this topic. Now you can see in the motivation topic, we have discussed about what is the motivation, different types of motives. What is the emotions, different types of emotion, theories of emotions. Okay. And secondly, we have discussed about the motivation, stages of motivation, theories of motivation, and relation between motivation and emotion. So accordingly, you need to prepare for this motivation topic. Okay, thank you.